Hello everybody, welcome again to the robot steel structure course. Now in this lecture we want to draw and define the cladding of our steel structure. So go to our model and we go to geometry cladding. Okay, we can draw the cladding as two-way or one-way. So if we want to one-way cladding system, and we put for example one-way X, so the principal direction way of our cladding will be in the X direction. So the blue axis is the principal way direction of the cladding, and the cladding for this side for example must be supported on the beams, not on the columns. Okay, so the blue axis, x-axis, must be perpendicular to the beams, not perpendicular to the columns. Okay, now we want to begin to drawing the cladding. Okay, we can drawing them using contour method or rectangular method here. Okay, now we can replicate it, move, we want 5 from here to here. Okay, we choose them also. Okay, and we go to edit, move 14, okay, now if we show the local axis system, we can show here that the blue axis of the cladding is perpendicular to the columns. We want to rotate the local axis and put the blue axis, x-axis, perpendicular to the beams. Okay, so we select, how we can select the cladding? We select all this. Okay, and we go to here. We want to deselect all the bars, so we put here any and put plus. Okay, now we have selected only the panel. Yes, exactly. And we go to geometry, additional attributes, and we go to properties, local panel direction, and we put here we put here definition of local axis, local x-axis direction, and the coordinate system. Okay, now we want to precise the direction from here to here, and we press apply. Now if we show the local system, we can show now that the blue axis is perpendicular to the beams, so now the direction is exactly right. Also, now we select the cladding again here, and we go to the bars, we choose any minus, and edit, move from here to here. Okay, we can show now also for the cladding here, and the other side is right, the blue axis is perpendicular to the beam, so we didn't need to rotate. Okay, exactly. Now we want to draw here the cladding at the top. At the top, the blue axis is not important because we have beam in this direction and this direction. So the direction of blue axis is not important, but it is important the direction of the Z axis because the cladding help us to put uniform load on our structure. So if we at the top, if we want to put, for example, for snow load, the Z direction is very important. So we want, let's use contour from this point, then this point, then this point, then this point. Okay, now we can replicate, edit, move, 2, 3, 4, we want 5. Okay, exactly. Let's show the local axis. Okay, the Z is the top, exactly. We didn't have any problem with the axis now. Now let's replicate. Need 14. Yes, exactly. Now we want for XZ. Okay, geometry. Here and this side, the cladding must be perpendicular to the columns. Okay. The first. Now. Control Z. No. Geometry, cladding. Must make attention during drawing. Now we want to show, okay, exactly here the blue axis is perpendicular to the columns. Now we want to put mirror, close. From here to here. we delete this node support. Okay, and here we have one, can delete it. So we have finishing from drawing the cladding. We can press here panel interior to show here the interior of the structure. Okay, and we can, let's delete this support. Okay, let's do save, and we can show now the structure. We can change the view, hide the support, we can hide the cladding. And now we have finishing from drawing, we want to define the loads and the next lecture. Thank you for listening, we'll continue on the next lecture.